Hey guys, welcome to the instructional video of the activities for today. Kids, today, all of the activities that you guys are going to do are involved with a single reading, okay? So the three activities of today, you're going to be working on the AMCO book. And you guys are going to be working on pages 60, 61, 62, and 63, okay? Now, from page 60 to 62, you guys are going to do a reading, okay? You're going to read a small story, Birdwatch Peru. You can find it on page 60, okay? Now, if you don't have the book, kids, I already sent pictures of all of the pages that you're going to be working on because you're going to be working on 4 pages today, okay? From 60 till 62 is the story. Now, for activity number 1, okay, you're going to read the story seen on the AMCO book on the page 60 to 62 and add the missing words of the story, okay? Those words can be found on page 51, which are the word lists that you already translated before. So in order to identify the missing words, you guys have to understand what the story is telling you, okay? And once you have an idea of what's going to be, look at your words from your word list. This is why I always ask you guys that when you do the translation for those words, to put it in a separate place, in a separate page. That way you can have it next to you once you're doing the reading, and you don't have to be switching the pages back and forth. You can just look at it next to you. So that's activity number 1, is to read the story and add the missing words. Activity number 2, after reading the story, you're going to make a drawing of the story, okay? It needs to show a part of the story on the illustration. So select a section from the story that you like, and that section, make the drawing out of that section and indicate what part it was, okay? So if you're reading the story and, for example, you like, this is not part of the story, okay? I'm just giving an example. Imagine that you're reading the story and there is a part that says, and the giant red bird flew over the waterfall, okay? That part that you like from the story because you understood that part, you make a drawing out of it. So if I make a drawing out of that part that I mentioned, the big red bird fly over the waterfall, then I'm going to draw a waterfall, I'm going to draw a bird that's flying over the waterfall. I'm going to draw the details that that section is saying. So in the story, guys, the part that you like the most, that's the one that you are going to draw. Now, again, the part that I mentioned right now about the big red bird flying over the waterfall, that is not in the story. I just made that up for you guys to have an idea of what you're going to do. So activity number 2 is to select a part from the story that you liked and make the drawing out of that part. And lastly, activity number 3. Activity number 3 is going to have to do with page 63. You're going to answer these questions you have here, okay? You're going to answer those questions, and those questions are related to the story. So it's important, guys, that you understood the story, because when you're answering page 63, you're going to use the words from the story. There's only one question that is an open-minded question for you guys, and I think it's the last one. But other than that, the other parts are related directly to the story. So read the story carefully, read it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, as many as you like. As long as you understood what the story is telling you, and you have all the words in the story because you already put the ones that are missing, then yeah, go right ahead and answer page 63. So those are the 3 activities for today. The first one is to complete the story, add in the missing words from page 51. The second activity is to select a part from the story that you like and make a drawing of that part. And the activity number 3, kids, is to answer page 63. And that's all for today. Also practice the spelling bee video that you guys are going to have. And as always, take care guys, and I'll see each other soon.